Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that various troops and supplies.
Is this the sniper level?
Yes,
it is.
Starts taking in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
The difference between the sniper and old graphics versus new.
Stick to the higher ground to the
It
left.
look. Oh,
Should
you
be
could
able to
like
recon the Covenant
vaguely
position
even
without being
see
spotted.
what's in front of you.
The
Detected
scope
Covenant
works.
stationary
Yeah,
guns near
the
next
scope
tower.
actually
I
physically
recommend using your
works.
sniper
In the old
rifle to
version,
take
it was
out
just
the
some
gunners
green
while I call for
lines.
Marine support.
That is pretty impressive.
Get
I'm
ready
not
to
gonna
move in
lie.
to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That
Okay,
should let us
stealth
keep the element
mission.
of surprise.
For as long as we can manage. She did say as many as we can.
This mission can be a perfect stealth if you try hard enough.
Can it? I've never had it as a perfect stealth.
I believe so.
Now that being said, we should take
Are
out
these
the turrets
silent
first.
sniper?
I don't believe so, no. But we'll want to take out the. I think there's 2 turrets, and then you got like your big bulky blue guys.
They saw you.
They couldn't have seen me.
They shot at you.
Rude, bruh.
They didn't even kill a single enemy.
I was trying to get in
The Covenant is
position.
making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
Got him.
Good job. This is silly.
Well, I can see now why you never got the
Never.
first stealth one on this level.
Didn't even manage to get through the first section here.
Wouldn't it make sense?
Whatever. Whatever. Logan's like, suddenly all of the signs are there. You just had to put them together. Turns out you are trashing games. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not with that plasma grenade, sir. You can just stick that back where the sun don't shine.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
Oh yeah, remember, stealth is the name of the... Or are they already shooting at you?
How are they already? I haven't even gotten up there. What? I don't understand what I did wrong. I literally walked from this rock to this rock. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wrong kind of grenade.
This song has vocals?
I guess so.
I do not remember this song having vocals.
To be fair, it might in the remastered version. This is the remastered soundtrack. That doesn't swap if you click tab. It would be neat if it did, though. A true 100% swap between the versions of the game. That would be really neat. But we can listen to the original version of this song after the video and compare. I don't recall it having vocals either, but we definitely played the remastered version the last time we played this game.
Covenant
Pretty
forces
sure we
detected
did.
up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
You know what? You want to try sneaking up around them? You could be my guest. I'll stick back with these guys.
Why are they running up ahead?
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Be my
I'll go to
guest.
extent.
I'll just hang out with them.
You do that.
that Covenant saying, "Wake up the bad guys." Ah. The Covenant are such dorks. Ooh, that
Which
should
makes
check
the
that.
flood all that more unbearable.
Right.
The flood isn't dorks.
They're the equivalent of my Zerg. Or my Tyranids. The Flood is just a hive army, a mass army. Power by numbers. And all they want to do is feed.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The Chief has the left flank covered.
And
Recommend
that's
you
stealth
move up the
success.
You know what? Shut
Sure.
up. Shut up.
Left flank discovered.
I don't want to hear it. You proved your point. I don't know how I fucked up previously, but sure.
There is a lot less foliage in the old version of this map.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe I was trying to hide behind foliage that didn't exist.
That's a very good chance you were hiding behind bushes that did not exist.
Which really should have been taken into account. Haha, got him. Whoa, he almost got me. There we go, there
We're
we go.
directly under the ship now.
All right.
I just clicked tab and it's just a barren wasteland. I was like, oh,
We need a plan.
Fucking right.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Sounds good to me.
Contact. Enemy in sight. Crap. Those stationary guns are gonna tear
Ow,
us to
ow,
pieces.
ow, 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 ow. You may have had the right idea. I might want to swap my zoom and melee. Because now that I keep going into it, I keep trying to right click to zoom. That must be more natural.
it's the normal FPS control scheme. But like you said, Halo doesn't zoom in a whole lot.
This is like the only level I can think of.
Where zooming is pretty much required to get the stealth, yeah.
Dude, this is where they introduce those big hulky guys, isn't it? They drop down in the middle. They're like the last
This is
fight.
also when they introduced the invisible guys as well.
Possibly. I just had a thing where I was invisible for a minute.
Yeah, this might be where they introduced the invisible guys. So there's that inside the ship. That might be inside.
It could be inside the ship. It might be both.
Might be both.
Oh, that's close. I almost shot a fellow Marine. Anyone else want to come down from there?
I think it's clear.
It's clear to me. Well, the music says otherwise. Yeah, the Hulky guys. I remember them. I might want to take cover for a little bit. I say as I go out in full force. That's one down. And two. I think that's the last of it. Now we just get up. Yeah.
Square away the grab lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Prepare for boarding action.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out.
Oh, hammer out.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
Near the drop zone.
We got another batch of Marines in here.
Bless. Come on, fellas. Time to get back Captain Keyes.
Into the belly of the beast.
Wow. How did we suddenly tell it to tell us to go up? That's what I want to know. Is it telepathic? Did we just think up?
We're in. I've got a good
This
lock
is
on
the one that
Captain's
introduces
CNI
the invisible
transponder.
ones.
No Covenant defenses detected.
What?
I have no ammo. Need better guns.
Nobody's home.
Yep, there they are.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. Alright, where are they coming from next? There they are. Ooh, ooh, getting a little lag. Okay, there we go.
You know, at least instead of a full disconnect, it gives it a couple of seconds to
This is like,
reconnect. So we don't have to restart.
Mm-hmm.
If Dead Rising 2 had done that.
If it was just like, hold on. 2 seconds. How many waves of this did we have to go through? I don't remember this lasting this long. Alright, come on. Which door? This one next? Sure. That'll get him. Oh, is that the actual way to go now? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're done with waves.
I was about to say, I came up here previously, and then it just goes right back down into the room.
I like how to prove that this ship is an alien ship, the old graphics just made everything
Purple.
just solid purple.
It was 100% purple. How
Just
did you
solid
two get
purple,
past
that's
us?
nothing.
We were in the same hallway. Oh, I got backed up on something. My bad.
You're dead?
Canonically, I have died twice and you haven't died yet.
Done.
I will be counting deaths at the end of this. Looks like we need to go this way.
Are you gonna edit in a death counter, are you?
No, I'm going to count them in my head.
No one will know if you are accurate.
This isn't the way. Cool.
We could use the
Definitely
side
weren't
passage
accurate
to
on
find a
that.
way around.
Side passage. We tried going into the side passage several times.
It's really more of a lower passage. It leads to the lower deck.
Yeah, there it goes. Now it wants to open. There we go. Ooh, sir. Sir. Oh,
Our grenades collided in midair.
still had the correct outcome. He died. There we go, there we go. My apologies. I think I shot you a handful of times. Ooh, hello, sir. And goodbye.
Oh, he's gone already.
Gone. Yeah, you did.
Send him straight to the Shadow Realm.
Sent him straight to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. There we go. That's what I was wanting. I knew these things, like, did some kind of weird explosion effect.
What did they do?
If you can get enough needles into them, the proximity of them on the enemy explodes it. I'm pretty sure.
I always thought their only gimmick was that the needles auto-lugged them.
Yeah, no, see? You get
I
enough
had no
on them,
idea
they
they
explode.
exploded. That's interesting.
You learn something new every time.
Yeah.
That's why you play some of these.
Well, you know, I don't usually use that weapon because I thought that it was pretty weak. But explosions are not weak.
The explosions themselves are not weak. Now, actually, the singular needles doesn't do much, you're right. So you gotta get, like, a combo hit going, if you will. Go. Really need to drop a medkit soon. Granted, why would the aliens have that? The Covenant
Aliens
have
having
no...
alien medkit?
Yeah. Why would they have human medkits? There we go. Hehehe, get wrecked. Yep. Ooh, getting a little bit of lag there. Definitely feeling it on the input now. That's rough. Still doing fine, but definitely a little bit of input lag there. Oh, ow. Did not see that grenade. I'm not blaming that on Mike, though. That was just me being dumb.
I was under a split. You couldn't have seen that. It was just bad timing.
Yeah. There you are. Big almighty fuck face. Goodbye.
Great insult.
Great almighty fuck face. It's right up there.
Absolute Yeah, I mean that's the kind of stuff you'd hear in an early Xbox Halo lobby. That's what you would
your
hear.
mom. Your mama's so dumb. The zombies came looking for brains and said, nope, none found here. Wah, 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 wah. We have the same mom. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
That would be appreciated. Shit, okay. I won't be as sassy next time, Cortana.
Who knows? They always know.
They always know exactly what I was going to say. That's death number 3. Oh, I had a nice zoom in on your bottom there for a second. You've been working out.
Was it
I
nice?
can tell.
It's really the armor does most of the work.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't have a grenade because I was trying to throw one and you ran past me.
I just stuck my sniper rifle against his head. It was easy.
Fair.
The sniper rifle is the best weapon of the game. They just don't give us weapons. Doors unlocked. Ah, well, it's gonna be unlocked either way now.
Oh, indeed. Did that get him? Did that clip him? Yeah, it clipped him. Alright, buddy, get off me! I don't want death number 4 already.
Oh.
Alright, did that do it?
No, the door's locked.
The door is open. Everyone
thank
should
you,
move through
Cortana.
now. I can't
Different
guarantee
door.
that it won't lock again when it closes.
Alright. Oh! He didn't have a grenade on him, did he?
I think that was your needles.
Was that my that was a little too big of an explosion for my needles?
I don't have any grenades. And you didn't throw any. I think that's your needles.
I think we both underestimated these needles. Don't underestimate the needles. That's probably the name of this episode. Ooh, invisible one.
Cloaked.
There we go.
Got him.
Alright, where's the next one? There. Another cloaked one down the hall.
Oh,
Okay.
got me.
Well, 1 death for Logan so far. Versus my 3.
It's nice to live till like level 4. I lost my sniper.
Yep, it'll restart you with nothing.
I got back my sniper. I'm good.
You're good.
I picked it up off my corpse. It's fine.
No ammo. I guess I'll swap back over this. do it. Alright, 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 alright. And that's a Covenant dropship there. Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I mean, I understand why it probably doesn't have it. And it's because the tab swaps the graphics. But I'm kind of surprised. Oh, they're behind us. I'm surprised the tab doesn't show like a scoreboard. I am gone. That is 4-1.
I think it shows the scoreboard in a multiplayer match, but not in co-op.
But not in co-op, yeah. Well, I'm tracking.
I don't have any reason to grade us on it.
I'm tracking it. It's fine. I've got a pen and pencil right here, or pen and paper. Pen and pencil.
Pen and pencil? You're writing it on the pencil?
Technically, yes, I do have a pen and a pencil here, but that is irrelevant information.
It's impressive you can get it legibly on a pen like that, but yeah.
Well, look, I might not be good at Halo, but I am damn good at writing things on pens.
Halo? Nah, calligraphy.
Calligraphy, that's where it's at.
Many hours of your youth spent on calligraphy.
That'll happen when you study Japanese. You know, Koei Part 1 finally released. I haven't installed it yet, but...
You should really play it. You waited so long.
I waited so long. You're right.
You should really play it.
I mean, shit, I think, what? That was originally announced in, what, 2011? 2012? Somewhere around then? No, that's a little too early. I think it was, like, 2016. But still, it's been a good 4 to 8 years, I think, in development. I'd really like to check it out and see how it actually turned out. It is a wonder it actually made it all the way through development, with all the hiccups.
Every game is a wonder it's made it through development.
Yeah. Now that Brackies is back, I might even start the Godot stuff and think about working on Oakbrook again. I haven't decided. Because I was getting things ready to do it with Renpy. And then the Brackies announcement for Godot popped, and I was like, oh, maybe we'll swap back to Godot. We don't know.
Worth watching it regardless.
It's worth watching, yeah.
I mean, Brackies is back.
Brackies is back. I missed him. He's the whole reason I got into Unity. Like, all the random tips and tricks that I learned was mostly from watching him. And I would say I was pretty proficient. Not that I ever finished any major projects in it, but I was proficient by the time I was done with Unity. And then all that BS happened, and I was kind of like, you know what? No. And the one thing that sucked about that is I had finally gotten the base work done for Oakbrook in Unity, and then they dropped that bullshit, and I was kind of like, I feel bad using this software now. Which kind of sucks, because I really like C# as a language. And I know Godot has...
The
worst thing you can do.
Or reason?
Oh, I was saying, I know Godot has a version that you can use Godot script, but instead you swap it with C#. But really, you should use the programming language that packed in, because obviously, if they wrote the thing to work with Godot script, then obviously GD script is probably the more powerful option, so you'll have more that you can do with it. C# gonna have some drawbacks, although it is open source, so I'm sure people who really are just C# fans, especially if a lot of people are coming off from Unity right now, the C# is probably going to be pretty damn close, and there's probably nothing that I'm going to do that would require me to go so deep that I need to be able to tweak the finer parts of how the program works, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because right now, the only project I'm thinking on would be on par with a visual novel, which is why I was kind of like, you know, Ren'Py would work. At the time, I was kind of like, I wanted to be able to prove I could script the project by myself and not have to rely on a pre-built system, but, you know, I kind of got my job now and everything. I don't have that part of me to prove. Now it would just be for funsies.
Yeah, it's just the creative work.
Yeah. I need to find the files. I think I did it in Obsidian on my laptop, but I haven't pulled open my laptop in a while. So I need to track down where the original story files are, because they weren't on my Google Drive. But I'd like to get back into it. That's why I've been kind of doodling and trying to work on my art direction, my style. Because I was kind of like, well, I'm going to need character art for this game, so...
Yeah, I really need to get back into Blender.
You've been doing really good with these outros. Granted, you just have to tell me which ones you want to do, because obviously we record a lot of videos together, and I don't expect you to do an outro for every single one of them. But if you're like, hey, I would really like to do an outro for this, by all means, just let me know.
Marines.
Like, if you don't feel like doing an outro for Halo, I could figure out something to do for it, you know what I mean? I don't even know what kind of outro you would do for Halo. Us in a warthog dumb buggying down a hill or something.
1 moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Shut up and get behind me, sir.
With all due respect.
With all due respect,
We should
is
head back to the
the
shuttle
most
bay.
polite way to say. No respect, shut the fuck up and let me do what I do best.
Should have also been a mission, then.
With all due respect, sir. It probably is in 2 or 3. Just not the first one. Instead, we get bangers like, I could have been your daddy. Which I think is the first section of the next level. Alright.
Not to cut things short, but it is in
It is
fact
midnight. I think we're just about done with this level, though. We escape and then that's the end of the level. I just think we have like a several wave hold up in the next room or so. Granted, I don't remember getting keys this early. But there's, I guess, yeah, never mind. You need to open the prison doors. Be my guest? None of them are... None of them have people in them, so I don't... Oh,
Well, there was a guy in here.
poor dude.
He's dead.
Alright, fair enough. I think all we need to do is get back to that main hangar bay. We do like a holdout thing in the hangar bay. My man was taking a casual stroll across the deck and ran into Master Chief. Gotta be the worst day in his life. Well, I mean, aside from, you know, dying and all that.
Technically the worst day of his life.
Technically the worst day of his life.
Last day of his life, too.
Man, patrolling this alien ship almost makes you wish for...
For the Halo to blow up? What was the end of that quote?
I don't know, which is why I stopped.
You didn't think it through. The implications are pretty bad. I didn't get a cutscene.
Construct, who is your maker?
Hold on.
Sadness and
Oh, was that one of the,
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot about these.
Never made.
Yeah,
and you
I
are
just
right here, where you should not
remembered
be.
right now.
Tell your charges to cease their efforts immediately. Quarantine must not be violated. Construct, respond.
jumbled grass, familiar terms. I serve, none serve me, Oracle.
Your charges must cease all aggression towards the Reclaimers and leave this installation at once. Construct, you are dangerously close to unleashing a force you cannot comprehend. This is most inappropriate.
We follow the path, and I am part of the stone journey swarm that serves. We serve. They will find, and then I will be free.
Find? Free? Explain yourself.
I know their path, and when they have gone, only I shall remain, and then free.
This is quite unsatisfactory, Construct. Your core shows no hint of understanding the gravity of this situation.
Long
I
cutscene.
will return
Yeah, it
you
is.
for your proper decommissioning. Well, unless the flood kills us all first, in which case the point will be moot. Good day, Construct.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that nonsense. I figured we were supposed to be doing...
Well, while you were watching that cutscene, there was a small scuffle that ended up killing everyone but the general, so...
Oh! I missed a lot!
Yeah, it happens. Thought the General Key's still out.
Well, Captain Keyes, let's go.
He's the only one that's alive, but he did make it. Yeah, while you were watching the cutscene, there was like a 3-wave survive the attack happening.
Well, I believed in you. I knew you could do
I
it.
was protecting you and Captain Keyes, but the
we
rest,
passed the
unfortunately, I could only get spread so thin.
Yeah. No, I get it. Release the void clamps.
They were so close to escape too.
Yeah, no, that was 100% my bad.
Let's get on board.
I'm
You're
sorry.
just watching a movie, I'm blowing up in the background.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
Did they ever explain how he knows how to drive Cortana ships? Or
No.
not Cortana ships, Covenant ships.
No, they don't.
He just knows how to drive alien
I mean,
ships.
Master Chief does too. I assume that's because we've been fighting the Covenant for a while, so we've just, you know, commandeered one or two of them.